How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to go over yet another free trial that is live over on the PlayStation Store for the PS5. That is Rims Racing. We'll talk about that. Resident Evil Village is set to receive free DLC, and we have a bit of an update on Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake. I was hoping to see more of this game at State of Play. It's been a little bit of a mystery, but the official Prince of Persia Twitter account gave us an update on that, so more on that at the end of this video. But first up, Rims Racing does have a free trial available. Now, Sony has been dropping free trials, and a lot of other publishers have been dropping free trials on their games. Death Stranding had one, Sackboy: A Big Adventure had one. I believe those were only available overseas, and then most recently we had the free trial for name's totally escaping me. Riders Republic. Yeah, we had the free trial for that. That was a time free trial. Now we also have a free trial for Rims Racing. Now, this was a game that dropped a little while ago, and it's noted to be the first motorbike simulation that combines a realistic racing challenge with engineering and mechanics. Ride the world's most powerful motorbikes and optimize their performance by swapping out parts and analyzing data in real time. So I believe you can play the game for 3 hours, and I don't think it triggers when you just start the download. That was a weird thing that was going on with Death Stranding, and I believe Sackboy: A Big Adventure overseas. If you did play the free trial, like, starting the download would trigger the timer going down, so that's a little bit of a bummer. The game itself is discounted. It's 25% off for $37.49, and the plus discount is a little bit more. You'll get it for $35. So if you do want to buy it, you can get it at a discount. I should also mention it's also available on PS4, and the free trial is available there as well. And I believe it's also available as a free trial on Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC, so you can play it on whatever platform you want. So just a heads up on that. I'll leave a link to the game itself in the description box below if you want to check out the trial. Alright, moving on from that, Resident Evil Village is set to receive free DLC. News of the free DLC was published in the company's recent annual integrated report, and a part of that document did note that Resident Evil Village was going to get free DLC, noting, "We will drive our customer management to understand the playing trends and preferences of users while also building a business model for online operations, taking into account the situation of our free additional DLC for titles such as Monster Hunter Rise and Resident Evil Village." And the DLC is in development, so interesting. Hopefully it's some reasonable DLC. We already had the Trauma Pack DLC, which was a addition with the Collector's Deluxe and Complete versions of the game, and then it'll be interesting to see whether or not this is going to be like story-based DLC, or if it's going to be just purely cosmetic or item-related DLC. I would like to see story-based DLC, and if we get story-based DLC that's free, that'd be quite nice. I know the main complaint with Resident Evil Village and a lot of these games these days, Ratchet & Clank, also $60, $70, and the game is relatively short. I thought Resident Evil Village was such a good game that, you know, I thought it was worth the $60, but I could definitely understand why people would not be eager to spend that kind of money on a game that is relatively short, but that's kind of the deal with Resident Evil. It's never going to be a game that's going to be gargantuanly lengthy, but it was a great game, and these days you can get it pretty cheap. Gamefly has actually got it for $25 pre-owned, so if you want to get it for that, that's a great price, and it is on sale, I believe, as a part of the Halloween sale, and it's like $40. $40 is a little pricey still, but yeah, like I said, I thought it was worth $60 because of the quality level, but $40, I also obviously think that's worth it, so check it out if you haven't yet, and obviously, it's October 30th, tomorrow's Halloween, would be a good time to play Resident Evil Village, especially if you're inviting a few friends over. Obviously, it's not co-op or anything like that, but just witnessing the game, having it play out is pretty fun as a, you know, standby spectator, so to speak. So yeah, it's $40.19 on the PlayStation Store right now. Okay, lastly, do want to know Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake. This has been a title that unfortunately got a big delay. I believe it was supposed to release January of this year. Then we heard that it got delayed a little before the game was supposed to come out, and now we're not even hearing about the game much these days. Obviously, it's still in development, but we finally got an update over on the official Prince of Persia Twitter account, an update from the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake development team, noting, "We want to take a moment to reassure you that development of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time Remake is still underway. Motivated and inspired by your feedback, we will update you on our progress in the future and want to thank all of you for your unwavering support and patience." Now, I'm not a big fan of delays. It gets me a little pessimistic when we see delays like this, but Sands of Time is such a beloved game that you know that remake team wants to make this game, you know, something that is going to represent the original to the fullest effect and be as good as that title, because Sands of Time is a game that many consider to be the best Prince of Persia title in the series' history. 92 on Metacritic for the PlayStation 2, 92 for GameCube. Xbox version has a 92 as well. It was very, very well received, and people adore the game, and obviously they want to do it justice. Hopefully, the game comes out in a good state, it sells well, and that also paves the way for future Prince of Persia titles, because I think that's a franchise with a lot of legs to it. I mean, I loved Prince of Persia 2008 even though that was like the easiest game ever created. I love that game, and there's been a lot of Prince of Persia titles that I've liked. I even like titles like Prince of Persia Rival Swords, which I know, like, it's not everybody's favorite, but I dug the game, and yeah, I just think there's been quite a few great games in the franchise, and hopefully it's one that can sustain a bit of longevity going forward after the release of this remake. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, Rims Racing free trial available right now for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Also available on PC, Xbox, and all of that good stuff. Resident Evil Village getting free DLC. Prince of Persia, bit of an update on that. Hopefully, we'll see a release in early 2022. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.